Our mission is to make success easier for air conditioning installers. And so pretty much everything we do within the business revolves around that customer experience from start to finish.
So I was involved in helping redesign or come up with ideas of what we needed. One of the key things that we were very short of was just general space.
The input that the Spacio guys were having along the way to say, have you considered this? Because actually, this is what makes a real impression. If you think about when you go in someone else's office, this is the experience you have, and what about this and that, and you're starting to put yourself in a different pair of shoes to what you've kind of really thought about. We want this to be a space, like an experience. And that's kind of what we found with some of the things we were looking at. And we had a few tours around some projects that were in progress, some that had been complete, and that really helped open our eyes to actually some ideas of what we wanted the Greenmill office to look like. Having a building to ourselves, which is upstairs and downstairs, we can have the office team all on one floor, open plan.
The way that it's all been set out for us, having the professional areas and then having the kind of more casual, relaxed areas, it's been really well thought out.
Worked really well. We were starting to have meeting wars in the last place, and this has opened it right up in terms of how many things can be going on at once at any one time. You can have 20 people training in a big training space, you can have a couple of people having a one-to-one, you can have 3 people on a Zoom call without kind of stepping on each other's toes. Team training is a big part of what we do because we have to know exactly what we're talking about on the phone. We want customers to feel like they're kind of talking to a mate rather than a call centre. And so if we can create an environment where there's product training, where there's actual physical product in the building. So the Spacio guys, well, we could probably have a few ideas around that. What if we chopped into the suspended ceiling and created a bulkhead, and we could actually paint that orange and we could put some backlighting on it, and suddenly it feels a little bit more alive.
It always impresses the customers when they come through.
It was so impressive. It's such a lovely building.
It certainly makes working from home seem a bit more dull these days.
I thought it was a game changer, really.
Pretty pleased with how the project went because we could kind of leave it all to the Spacio team.
It gives the wow factor, you know, if you've got people coming in, like insurance brokers, it's impressive.
The comments that we've had from them, it's a completely different experience to what they get from any of the competitors in the market. And you can lift the whole tone of the conversation and the relationship. We ran a new product launch event where we brought a whole bunch of different people in here. And one of the guys actually sent a bit of a message and said, my absolute dream is one day to have an office just like yours where I can build my team and put them in there. And it's quite a good message.